Previously on Dream Team.
Well, that is a hammer blow. I mean, to lose a game at the death like that is tough. But I can't help feeling that justice has been done.
You weren't supposed to lose.
We won't make that same mistake again, not in the next game.
The same mistake's already been made.
Frank, are you home?
It's my wife. Let me get her out. Then you can go.
All right.
I think he cares for me.
If he cared about you, he'd end it. How can he tell you he wants a baby when he's sleeping with blokes?
This should be a first for you, Hankin. A feel-good story.
Very droll.
Have a seat.
Things not going well with the missus then, Frank?
I'm sorry.
Well, it's not customary for a husband to be living in a hotel miles away from his wife, is it?
I thought we were here to talk about the Arsenal game.
I'd like to, Frank, believe me. But things aren't so simple.
I don't follow.
The name Samuel Taylor mean anything to you? Because he knows you. Intimately. If he's to be believed.
What is this?
This is me giving you the right to reply. Tomorrow morning, my paper's going to run a story on you. This is it, Frank. Your chance to put in your side of the story.
Look, this is ridiculous. What did you say his name was?
Oh, come on. There's no point denying it. What kind of husband leaves his pregnant wife and moves into a hotel? Your marriage is a sham. I doubt the baby's even yours.
It wasn't me. I wasn't even there.
Where weren't you?
Look, stop that. Look, you can't print this story. It's ridiculous.
Gay footballers aren't so ridiculous these days.
I'm not gay. No, get out.
You're making a mistake.
I'm not gay. I'm not gay.
What?
Yeah, it's me, open up.
Not again, Presley. Hop it.
Look, just get down here. Viv! 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 Viv!
Why'd you keep doing this?
Because you keep not turning up. Look, you haven't been in since Arsenal. You weren't even at the QPR game. Viv, you're meant to be the manager. You know, you've at least got to come into the club.
My time's better spent here.
Doing what?
Fixing what went wrong against Arsenal so it won't happen again next time.
Have you built the wall again? Is that what this is about?
No. I'm the manager. How I manage, it's none of your business.
Look, management isn't about sitting up all night in dark rooms trying to predict the future. Mate, it's about leading people. Look, you've got 22 players in that dressing room all waiting for you to show them how to beat Arsenal. Mate, if you want this job, you've got to come in.
Tell you, if his raw madness don't turn up today, you what? Listen, you chose to stay here, so shut up. Don't talk about the gaffer like that. So you know what I meant then?
Yo, Prez.
What happened?
I told him I wasn't leaving. In fact, I told him I'd stand there all day ringing the buzzer if I had to.
So we just have to carry on training with Scott.
And what? Stick a cardboard figure of him in the dugout for the Arsenal game. 3 days, gentlemen.
Maybe we should ask Knox.
Gaffer's outside on the training pitch.
Oh, at last! Your charms work, Presley.
Maybe you should see what he's up to first.
That's how it begins.
Gaffer. McNabb, when Lundberg broke down the right, why did you let him cross?
Well, he beat him for pace. What was he supposed to do? Show him the inside?
Have you all seen the goal?
Yes.
Well, that's something. Presley, you'll have to be Lundberg. You weren't involved anyway. Curtis, you're Henri. Kasky, you're Flamini. The rest of you, as you are. Out on the pitch, I've marked your positions. Go find your names. What are we doing? Reenacting the goal. Stone! Where's Stone? Will someone tell me where my centre half is?
Don?
Paul,
I was hoping to catch Frank before training.
my son-in-law no longer lives here.
Frank's down at the Grange while my father convalesces. Give us a bit more space.
You need more space in here.
Sorry, what did you want with Frank?
I'm afraid someone's come forward to my paper alleging that they've had an affair with your husband.
Some kiss and tell bimbo.
I'm afraid it's a man.
Show me the pictures.
We've got an affidavit from the boy. There are no pictures.
Well then, no comment.
She'll talk. I just need some time now. I'll call you.
Why, Don?
Why what?
Why are you giving us a story that involves your own daughter? Not terrifically fatherly of you.
Sure is. That scum needs to be out of her life.
Which by all accounts he already is. Some kind of revenge, is it, against the club that sacked you? Because I can think of no better way to destabilise a dressing room a few days before a Champions League game.
My daughter will talk. Trust me.
They're gonna crucify him.
I know. But you have got to think of you and the baby right now.
What do you mean?
They won't let it go. The more you hold out, the deeper they will dig. And the more dirt they will find. I'm sorry. But this is for your own good. They will be following him. They will follow you. They will go through your rubbish. There are no depths that these people will not sink to. Whereas if you just give them an interview, okay, it will be unpleasant. But then it'll all be over. Please, Jodie, do the sensible thing.
Frank Stone! Get in your position. You dock 1 week's wages for being late. Sully, you're back in midfield.
That's a bit rich coming from him.
What are we doing? They're reenacting the Arsenal goal.
We've been out here all morning.
Find a peg me a name on it, mate. That's where we start. What was wrong with that?
The same as every other time. We were run ragged by an amazing Arsenal goal. Look, McNabb isn't as fast as Lundberg. Simple as.
No, you're wrong. Get back in positions. This time, McNabb, show Lundberg the outside. Stone, come across to cover. Taylor, cover Henri and attack the ball.
That wasn't what happened.
I know, but when it happens again, we'll be ready. Again!
How many more times?
We're gonna go through this until you get it right. Frank, don't you dare! Hey! That's 1 week's wages! What's going on with this place? Someone make sure he's back here for after lunch.
Are you having a laugh or what?
Why is it always your whining voice, Presley, eh? Be back here for 2.
Did you say anything?
Is that all you think about?
I need to know if I still have a career. Now, did you say anything?
No.
She should have. Just how long do you think you're going to hold out?
I want a word with my wife. In private.
Dad.
Don't listen to him.
Dad.
Jodie, I want to move back in.
What?
It's the only way. If we're together, an happily married couple expecting our first child, then the story's going to look ridiculous.
They're not going to leave us alone just because we're back together. They'll be haunting the place. Dad was right.
Have you got any idea what it's going to be like for me if this story comes out? My own teammates treating me like a leper. Fans from both sides singing about me. Whistles, rumours. I'd be finished.
This isn't just about you.
I'm thinking about you too. And the baby. Do you really want other kids pointing at our son in the playground because his dad went with... You know? I'm sorry. I need you, Jodie. You're the strong one. You always know what to do, and I don't think I can get through this without you. Please, if you ever love me, help me. Don't leave me on my own.
Right, Deanna, how's life?
Hello, Charlie, lad. One job application after another.
He's got an interview over at Wrexham. New owners seem to think he can do a job for them.
No, haven't got it yet.
Hello, mate. Listen, mate, we need some advice about Viv.
My advice? Yeah? Shoot.
Well, look, we play Arsenal in 3 days' time. 3. And we haven't done a stroke of preparation because the man's been obsessed with reenacting a goal that's already happened.
That's a new one. Well, what I'd say, lads, is you need to stop moaning and take control. If you get knocked out to Arsenal, all you got left is to chase for promotion, and that hasn't been looking too clever of late.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying that it's down to you to solve the problem between you. Let the team manage the team.
How are we going to do that?
If Viv isn't conducting proper training sessions, have a couple of your own. Earlies, before you go into the club.
Yeah, like last season. Down the park.
Why not?
And Viv?
He's still your goalie. You haven't got much in that department, have you? So don't go messing with his head. Look after him.
I'm going to move back in with him.
You can't risk that. Look what happened last time.
No, another season in this league, that's what I can't risk. Look, he's meant to have had all of his therapy and stuff. He's meant to be okay.
But he knows you're staying at Shanice's. You can't just waltz around there and say, all right, Viv, I'm moving back in because you can't be trusted. So what are you going to tell him?
Lee?
Gaffer. Whiskey and coke, please, mate.
When he says whiskey and coke, he means apple juice.
Look, what's the point of meeting at a bar if I can't have a drink?
You wanted to see me, and you got an Arsenal game in a couple of days, so no booze. Look, I shouldn't have to tell you.
I've split up with Chinese.
Oh, you idiot. After all the trouble it took getting you two together, I'll call her, make her see sense.
No. I wouldn't do any good. She said we were going in 2 different directions. We had 2 different goals.
You're taking it well.
Well, I'm gutted. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I didn't sleep for a month when she left. Not a wink. Just these pictures of Her and him going round and round my head. But you know the worst thing? When you wake up in the morning, just for a moment, you've forgotten everything she's done. And you miss her so much. Yeah. Sorry, mate.
Look, I don't really want to be on my own right now, and I came to ask you. Is it okay if I move back in?
Never could resist those puppy dog eyes. Just for a couple of weeks, though, yeah?
What's this?
It's an exact replica 1:24 ratio of Highbury. The proportions are all spot on. I was using it to prepare for the Arsenal game.
No, you're not. You're rerun the one we've already played. Viv, unless you get over this fixation, we're finished.
If I don't work this out, how are we expected to improve?
Look, this isn't about working anything out. This is about getting stuck, which is what you do. You get stuck. Look, don't you get it? The goal went in, it was amazing. The whole beauty about that goal was the fact that you couldn't stop it.
Don't try my patience, Lee. If you want to move back in, put up with it. If you don't, you know where the door is.
Usual?
Get in the car. Fine. We'll do this the hard way. What did they do to you that you're blabbing to the press?
They asked me.
But just build your guts! Was it money? I'll pay you whatever they're offering.
20 grand.
Fine. I'll pay you. In fact, I'll double it if you just tell him it's not true.
Gotcha.
Oh, no. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have stood by you when you asked me to. It's just Dad put me under so much pressure to think about the baby. We'll get through this.
But I ruined everything. They've even got photos now.
We'll fight this, Frank. Sugar? Babe, drink that.
I'm not going to lie to you, but going to see Mr. Taylor was not the wisest of moves.
He was desperate.
But he did tell you he was getting £20,000 for the story? That works in our favour. The word of a male prostitute hardly be trusted, especially if he's getting paid for it.
But they've got photos of me with him.
Which proves nothing. More than you having a conversation with the man. After you've been told he'd accused you.
So what do we do now?
Apply for an injunction to stop the story being printed. I've got to get a judge to hear the case. We've got, just over an hour before the first print run, which means I must be going.
How does that work?
Well, the paper's lawyers will make arguments for the story. I will put the opposite case, that the story is unproven and the witness testimonial is unreliable.
Do you think we've got a chance?
I could go either way. But I think you should prepare yourselves for the worst. I'll do what I can, but I'm afraid all you can do is wait.
Take that cup to the bin. Oh, that's beautiful.
I've got it.
It's stripped everywhere.
I'm gonna clean it up.
Did I not just say take the cup, not the spoon?
That would have been even worse. The cup's all the way over here, right? And the stool's all the way over there. Even if I do follow the same path, I end up hitting the stool anyway. Hot tea splashes up over my hand. It scalds me. And there's a broken cup on the floor to boot.
Well, not if you notice the stool before you move the cup.
I tell you what. You talk me through it.
Right. Well, what you should have done is take the cup. You turn, plan your route, take note of the stool, sidestep.
Oh! And he's had an absolute nightmare!
Yeah, well, that door wasn't open before.
Well, you know, no two times are ever the same. You need to let the tea bag go.
Let the tea bag go.
Yeah?
Maybe we'll work on our passing tomorrow.
Sounds perfect.
It's getting late.
She said these things can go right to the wire. There's still time. Are you feeling like...
What's up?
I felt a kick.
Really? You can feel it kicking?
Well, it's more like a butterfly flutting around in my stomach. It's far too small to be hoofing about in there. Come on then.
I could feel it. I could feel it kicking. Not even born yet and it's going to be ashamed of me. I can't. You get it.
Hello?
We got the injunction. The judge agreed that the witness testimony wasn't reliable.
Thank you. I'll speak to you tomorrow. They're saying there's not enough evidence to go ahead.
Thank you. I thought I was finished. Thank you.
It's not over yet, Frank.
Bit early for you, Presley. What are you up to?
Oh my God.
Can they do that?
It's mad. That's me under there, and the only thing stopping the whole world finding out about it is a blade of black ink.
At least it's there, Frank. Look, you're playing Arsenal tomorrow night. You've got to prepare. Don't let some journalists ruin the biggest night of your life. Now, go to training.
Yeah.
Hey! Just like the good old days, lad.
Hey, it brings back memories, Dino.
I feel an appeal to the FA coming on.
Hey, lads. You seen this? Famous footballer caught cheating on pregnant wife.
Blimey, I wonder who that is. My money's on Emma.
Emma says he's pregnant.
All right, let's get started. Okay, we all know why we're here. Arsenal tomorrow. It's probably our last chance to get a decent... Hurry up, Lee!
All right, boys, look, sorry I'm late. I've got some good news. Viv's gonna be okay. I had a word with him last night and he's gonna start doing some proper training.
Yeah, right. He'll have us reenacting the Battle of Waterloo next.
No, I'm serious. He's gonna be okay.
Well, we're here now, so we might as well play some football. Let's go, boys!
He's okay.
Yeah?
What's wrong?
It's Viv. Oh, Jesus.
You train without me these days, do you? Don't you need me? Or is this just a total lack of respect, eh?
Mate, that's a real...
Yeah.
Viv, what are you doing with that?
You think I've gone soft? Just some sad old nutcase you feel sorry for, is that it? Is it? You know what your problem is? You lot just aren't scared of me anymore. You think I've lost the edge.
You can't manage through fear.
You lied to me. Made me look like a fool. I'd kill a man for less.
I'm sure you would. But Viv, you can't do this. I thought I got through to you last night. But obviously I didn't. You've been a terrible manager, Viv.
I suppose all that stuff about Shanice was rubbish too. You sat there and let me talk about how I felt about my wife. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't blow your brains out.
Well, go on. Go on! Come on, shoot! Go on! I'll be dead, you'll be in jail. Arsenal go through to the semis, for what? Hey! For what? So come on! Do it! Do it! Shout! You shot your car.
I had to shoot something. Guess I'm gonna need a lift home.
Everyone at West Ham's looking forward to having you on board.
Cheers. I'll see you Monday morning.
So, it's true what they're saying about you and West Ham then? Director of football, isn't it?
No comment.
My editor's got my nuts in the vice over your son-in-law. So far, your allegations have cost us thousands of pounds in legal fees, and there's still no story to show for it.
Why was I supposed to know they'd take out an injunction? Can you find the proof? It's your job, after all.
If Harchester get knocked out of the Champions League tomorrow night, this story is dead in the water. No one cares about a championship footballer. It's now or never. So please, if you've got anything at all that can help me nail this, give it to me. Now.
Listen, lads, we go to the board, get them to put Scott in charge, all right? Caretaker manager. Then we go to the police. You can't do that. And why is that? Because we've lied to him.
And that makes it okay. Yeah, we lied. But he got a gun and he shot at us.
Look, let's at least hear what he's got to say, yeah?
Thank you. Because there are just a couple of things.
You shot at us.
You know me by now, gents. I sometimes make mistakes. I know it shouldn't happen. But it's the way I am. If something annoys me, this rage swells up inside me and I can't keep it in. You know what happens when I try? I'm not as good a keeper, and I expect I wouldn't be as good a manager. So the question is, can you put up with it?
What's he doing? Hey, Viv, just calm down, man.
I'm having an amnesty. You can have the gun. It should somewhat lower the stakes next time I go off on one. If you can put up with me, I want you to hand over your mobile phones. Because if we're going to beat Arsenal, there can't be any contact with the outside world. After training, we go straight to the Grange and into the bubble. It'll be just you and me.
At least he's honest.
Look, I'm sorry about the shinny stuff.
I'm relieved, actually. The thought of having to fool another girl into fancying you seemed a bridge too far.
What do you want?
It's not really about what I want. You ought to have a word with me. Because you and your boyfriend Frank Stone are in a lot of trouble.
This is a wind-up. Get out of it.
When you wake up and read the papers tomorrow, just remember, I gave you the opportunity to put in your side of the story.
Look, whatever you heard ain't what happened.
Well, you better tell me what did.
I can't do that.
Look, Curtis, right now you're looking at an expose with proof that you're more cosmopolitan than people gave you credit. Now, you can either wait for all hell to break loose, or you can give your version of events. What's it going to be?
Nah.
Stone?
Nah.
Do you really think that? Boys?
What's up?
You idiot. What on earth did you think you were playing at? Doing this the night before a Champions League game.
He ambushed me last night, telling crazy stories.
Haven't you heard a no comment?
Look, it wasn't like that.
Do you know
this is going to do to us. Why don't you tell us how it is, then, eh?
I ain't getting the blame for this. He did it. The way Hankin was talking, it was either him or me. And I ain't playing that game. No way.
You failed. As a captain, you have a responsibility to everyone in your squad.
But so have you. I mean, if you weren't such a head case, maybe I could have come to you. Maybe he could have. But no. You're as much to blame as anyone.
Yeah, well, great way to prepare for the Arsenal game.
The team coach is here, along with the world's press.
Right. Sneak Frank out the back. The rest of you, you do not say a word. Leave the talking to me. Especially you, Curtis. Come on out. You're gonna be okay, Frank? You know, you could have come to me, mate.
Curtis, why did you stab your teammate in the back?
Inspector Arsenal preparations.
Biff, got a statement for us concerning Frank. Is it true he's gay?
Yeah, he's gay. I'm gay. We're all gay on this team, gentlemen.
What?
Yeah, we're all at it. Can't get enough. The only gays in the championship. Now, if you don't mind, I've got more important things to deal with, like Henri.
I'm so sorry, love.
Why would Curtis do a thing like this?
Who's to say? Maybe they had a fight about something.
I've got to see Frank.
What?
Can you imagine what he must be going through?
He's got Arsenal to prepare for.
Exactly. He needs my support. I'm going to the club.
Arsenal come to the Dragon's Lair, the home of Harchester United for this Champions League quarter-final second leg. It's a first match in charge at home for new manager Viv Wright, and a big decision. Despite revelations in the media over Frank Stone's personal life, he has been named in Wright's squad, and it's a brave call from the new boss.
Maybe this ain't gonna work. What? You getting changed in here? Maybe you should go and do it in the physio room, eh?
You're not serious.
Come on, man. Don't make a big deal out of it. Just go. Then we can all get along nice and easy. But mate, you're making people feel uncomfortable. No one needs that now, do they?
I was a bit out of order, wasn't it?
Get real, Presley. If he's a mincer, you can't expect the boys to get naked in front of him now, can you?
Maybe Lee likes the attention.
Look! This is the quarter-finals of the Champions League. What he does in his private life is his own business. Let's just try and keep our minds on the game, yeah?
I tell you what, why don't you go and join him in the physio room then? Show him more support, eh?
Okay, lads, team talk time. Where's Stone?
He's in the physio room. Some of the boys in here don't want to change with him.
What?
I'm sorry.
To tell you the truth, I wouldn't care if you had a donkey at home called Cindy and you'd like to romance at the weekend. What matters to me is you can play football when it counts.
Thank you.
Which is why I can't play you tonight.
You can't punish me because Curtis went...
This isn't punishment. Your head's a mess.
You don't play me. And you're saying everything that they said in there. Tell him to change in here like I'm some kind of freak or something. You're saying that's okay?
It's not like that.
But that's how I look.
I'm sorry. But I can't care about appearances right now. It's winning this football match. And with what's happened to you today, you're a liability. I am going to fight your corner over this. But I can't play you tonight. I'm sorry. Frank Stone will not be playing tonight. This is purely because I don't think his head is in the right place. It has nothing to do with anything else. I don't care what he gets up to in his private life. He's a bloody good footballer. But what you did today, I haven't got the words. But we got to go out and beat Arsenal. So I suggest all of you forget everything and we start...
Could you? You're the captain. You're supposed to look after your players.
Sorry.
Sorry? For what? Ending his career? Destroying any chance we ever have? Giving my baby the worst possible start in life? Is that what you're sorry for?
Jodie, this can't happen now. We'll sort this after.
You think what my husband did was wrong? You're 10 times worse. You're a disgrace.
Look, Hankin tricked me. This isn't my fault.
Whose is it then?
Think about it. How did Hankin know to pick me? How did he know what I knew?
Curtis, we've a match starting in seconds.
Look, the only people who knew about Frank was me, you, and...
You saying my dad went to the papers?
He was the only one I ever told. The only one who knew what happened that night.
Right. That's us. Come on, let's have you out there.
Why would he do that? To his own daughter, his own grandchild, why would he do that?
No, listen to me. You've got to calm down.
Something's happening.
What?
Gina, my baby, something bad's happening.
Listen to me. You stay here. I'm going to get the paramedics.
Coming soon on Dream Team.
A simply unbelievable atmosphere. Does glory beckon for Harchester?
With Presley, yeah, they're a threat. But if Arsenal get the one-away goal, the Dragons are going to need 3.
Presley, goal for Harchester!
I think she's having a miscarriage. She knows it was you behind the Frank story.
Get out.
You're all I've got.
I never want to see you again.